face is so red. After I run, my face and my like chest area always gets super red. But I was so lazy this morning to work out, and then finally got myself to get out of bed, and it feels so good. I ran 4 miles today, and I have like a month and a half before my first race of the year. So yeah, I'm kind of nervous because I've really not prepped for it at all. So I'm starting now, but better late than never. I have been loving some skincare products. I feel like it's been a while since I've shown you guys. Starting off with this Loisjyou milk toner. I love milk toners. I think they're definitely my favorite. Just really creamy, makes your skin feel very bouncy and moisturized. And I always put some on my neck. And then I heard good things about the Torridin serum, so I've been using this. It's very clean and it's vegan. I love it. And for moisturizer, I've been using the Innisfree Hyaluronic Cream, and this is the revamped version. They like changed up their logo, but I've used this in the past and loved it. It's like my second bottle. Again, really light. I think it's really good for all skin types. I've been trying to find the balance between, you know, moving from a thick moisturizer in the winter to something a little bit lighter on the skin and something that works for all skin types. Also will keep my skin moisturized throughout, so I love that. I use that as a night cream as well. And of course, I stock up on my favorite sunscreen. This is the Skin & Lab High Barrier Fresh Sun Lotion. You've heard me talk about it a bunch. I also uploaded the Hawaii vlog, and so many of you guys have been sending me sweet messages this past week on my engagement, so thank you so much. I was reading some of the comments, and some of you guys asked like how I knew or what the hints were, and because in the vlog I'm literally like, I think he's going to propose like right when we're about to get on the helicopter. So I wanted to tell you guys a little backstory while I do my makeup, but I actually had no idea before the trip. Like, I did not know he was going to propose. That's literally why I got cherry nails, something fun, and instead of like a nudie simple nail, which looking back, I honestly love that. Like, I love that there was a little bit of a surprise element to it. He told me that he booked the helicopter ride for our anniversary. I didn't suspect anything then, just because we like to like book experiences for our anniversary or birthdays. Like last year for his birthday, I booked a boat tour. We like to do something fun and adventurous, something we haven't done, and I never ridden a helicopter, so I was like, that's gonna be so fun, and didn't think too much of it. But it wasn't actually until we got to the helicopter ride and we were waiting to get on the helicopter. He told me it was a private tour, and all of a sudden, you know, they tell us to come get on the golf cart so that we can go to the tarmac. And this lady, she ends up getting on the golf cart with us, and she's like, oh, I'm a photographer for the helicopter agency, and because Hawaii's weather is unpredictable, which it was actually very unpredictable that week, she was like, I sometimes will join different tours so that I can take commercial photos for the helicopter and whatnot. And they had planned this whole like thing beforehand, and that was like my first weird feeling. I was like, huh, why would she join if it was a private tour? And then my boyfriend played more into it by saying like, oh, he was like, oh, I'm so annoyed, like I booked a private tour, like why would they have someone join our ride? And that is actually when I first had this feeling. I was like, oh my gosh, I think I'm getting proposed. And that's why I vlogged and whispered that, which I put in the Hawaii vlog. And I actually immediately texted my mom. I was like, Mom, I think I'm getting proposed. And oh my gosh, oh. And then of course, once we got to the landing spot, my boyfriend took out his drone, which also wasn't that weird because we'll take out the drone here and there when we travel. He was telling me to wave for the vlog, and so I start waving, and that's when he kneeled down. And yeah, that's like kind of the backstory. But the funniest part though, I'm gonna show you guys a clip afterwards, was after as soon as he proposed, they were like giving us lays, and he had the drone go around the landing spot, and it literally crashed into a tree. And so this is the footage. We all like freaked out. We're like, oh my god, did we lose the drone? And then the pilot and him had to go look for it, but yeah, that is like the funny ending of the proposal. It was very like romantic and sweet, and it was a surprise. I loved it. That's kind of the little backstory, and also the fact that my boyfriend got food poisoning, or we like joke around that it was the 500 grams of pork that he ate the night before. I'm sure he was nervous and everything, but he really was just in the bathroom all day on our anniversary. It's gonna be memorable for so many reasons. I told my boyfriend, like, we're gonna look back and just laugh at all the silly things that happened in between, but I wouldn't have had it any other way, and I'm really excited, like I said, for this new chapter. Of course, I again want to say thank you guys. I also love this lip color. It's the Lawless Forget the Filler in Velvet. It's a great shade. Again, thank you guys for all the sweet messages, and I'm gonna go get dressed, and then I'll see you guys in a little bit. Your girl is back. I got dressed and ready. I was so excited because I have not been feeling put together. I've been bumming it this past week because honestly the weather has been just so gloomy and dark, and I thought today was supposed to actually be good. I had plans to meet up with some content creator friends, shoot some content, do work at a cafe, but it looks like it's going to start raining and the rest of the day, so not gonna change, but we got ready and I feel good. So I'm gonna share with you guys some exciting news and then we're gonna head out. But Mejuri is having their biggest diamond sale of the year. This is by far my favorite collection at Mejuri. I have a ton of their diamond pieces and I've had them for years, but I wear them every single day, and these diamond pieces are meant to last forever. There's gonna be a huge selection from their natural diamonds to their lab grown, and then they recently also launched a lab grown bezel collection, which is stunning. I'm gonna share with you guys some of my all-time favorites, some new, some ones that you probably already know because I've raved about so much already. I'm all about classic pieces that will last me forever, that will kind of layer well with everything that I also like to stack. This first one is the Bold Diamond Eternity Band. This is in the 2mm. I like to stack the two together. I haven't taken them off since I got them. And even now with the engagement ring, I feel like it pairs well together. I will show you guys the thicker band. The top one is the 3ml. So you can see it's ever so slightly thicker. These also make like the perfect wedding band. Just to kind of give you guys an idea of what it would look like with an engagement ring, this looks amazing. So it would also be a great option. Like I said, there's such a wide range of diamond pieces, so there's really something for everyone. I've been looking for the perfect tennis necklace and I've been eyeing the one at Mejuri, but I do have two of their tennis bracelets that I am obsessed with and I've been wearing, and I've actually been receiving so many questions from you guys from my Instagram stories and stuff. This daintier one is the natural diamond, and then this thicker one is lab grown. I actually love the style and like thickness of this tennis bracelet to wear every day. This one is a little bit more on the daintier side. One thing about Mejuri diamond pieces, it will sparkle like crazy. I'm always a little bit frustrated because it doesn't catch quite on camera, but so beautiful and the quality is amazing. So definitely take advantage of it if there's been anything you've been eyeing. You guys can use the link down in my description box. Currently the weather. So we decided to meet straight at the cafe because look at this weather, it's so icky. But going to try this cafe called Semicolon. Hello. I'm trying to vlog at the same time.
What is edible?
A straw.
Are you gonna eat it?
Yeah, you can. Have a sip on it.
Good?
Good. Current setup, cafe date with Grace. Do something cute.